Welcome back to another episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival. We are playing Project Eden Alpha 12 and we are playing Dark Rogue. It's one of the scenarios of Project Eden and we are in a dire situation. Let's see if we can survive for a little while longer. Let's go back to our cozy area with the controlled temperature. So today's episode, well, first, can I grab something to eat? The meat, and it will spoil faster. So let's grab some meat. We are really in the basics of basics. I've already crafted steaks. One more. Let's get more. It will spoil eventually, so let's queue up all of them. We will eat whatever we can. We need also. Let's head back inside, because every single second that you are outside in very cold temperatures, it's time that you need to return. Because if not, you'll get too cold and then hypothermia, and that will increase your consumption rate of food. You will start losing health and stamina. You should always be quick about it. Okay, today's episode we are in the southern part of the crashed vessel over here. And in the other end, you have some containers that you can loot, but probably they are guarded by some Zyrax. Let's see how we can kill them. In my test game, I did get some drones, which I killed, which is good because looting the drones, you get some fuel packs. I haven't seen in this playthrough the drones. Sorry for the silence, my friends. And there is a block. Oh, I'm thinking it. The worst part is it's a sniper. Sniper usually has some dogs. Nice. Sniper is down. I hope it's the only one. I'm too cold, but there is a corner over here. We're not getting into trouble. This corner here. Look at the temperature. I don't know why it happens. It's a bug or not. I'm going to use it. Load. Fine. Well, nothing is fine, but in the overall context, they are fine. Okay, the temperature is under control. Let me loot body. I did see another Zyrax on this side. Take care of him. Oh, there hit one. Come on, no. I am missing all the shots. And these guys, they really pack a punch. There you go. Fuck you, man. Hate these guys. Okay, so we are playing the Dark Rogue scenario. I have these guys over here that I haven't yet understood why they are here. This guy is called Trader Zyrax, and this guy is called Trader 5, but I cannot interact with them. Empty. Nice, I need these. Getting pets. Okay, well, I think these ones are random. Unfortunately, this loot might be a little bit random, because I remember, again, with my experience of my test game, I remember having a multi-tool, which is amazing, on the multi-tool on one of those boxes. Oh well. No one said it was going to be easy. So we have looted these items. Let's return to our area. To the same place. Quickly. I need more oxygen. It's going to be a very slow progression. Or it's going to be a very slow death. We're going to do our best. So if in terms of food we are kind of fine. Go inside. What can get us killed that fast? It's lack of oxygen. Since food it's not an issue. Or after the lack of oxygen, it's our health that eventually we won't have any that much items to heal ourselves. I think lack of oxygen might be of all of them the worst. For oxygen, we have the O2 generator, so we are not that bad, but we need fuel for it. And for it, fuel, at least for now, we don't have a single source of fuel that we can craft. I have 3 biofuel over here, and that's pretty much it. Let me drop everything. Well, I can keep that over there. Keep eating the food. Oh, I have here a fuel. Well, this is my whole fuel. Your experience with this scenario might vary, because I know it was a little bit different for me in my test game, especially because of the drones. By this time I would have already shot 2 or 3 drones, which they are a godsend in terms of energy. You can also pick up these water bottles. Go inside again. And you can use your survival constructor and craft for each purified water. You can get more oxygen also. So I think, well, we still have some options, not a lot. Keep eating the food, how long it will last. Perish time 10. And our main, well, we have done plenty on this episode, but our main goal, it's going to be getting the rocks around us. The crushed stone. I'm going to use the resource drill. An eye out. I have cleared this area in the previous episode, so we should be alone. And get these rocks. One, two. You can get the maximum of 2 before getting too cold. So you have to comply with it. Let's return. You can use, like I said I said it on the previous episode, drop the bike, and then use the bike to quickly return. Might save you a little bit of time. And go in before getting too cold. Nice. I now need a little bit of oxygen. There you go. And if you get discipline doing this kind of stuff, I don't know if it's going to be enough. A little bit more oxygen. You can place everything here. well, I can try to do that now. And with this crushed stone, slowly you can get some iron, some copper, and some silicon, and try to attempt to craft a hover vessel. And we have some components over here that I will use. Let's bring them. We have the steel plates, you have more iron. Don't think I have much. The random chance of stuff on this playthrough, it's not easy. We have the Promethean pellets, I think, okay. And we can go into the factory and let's, well, I think you pretty much what you need, the basic you need, you can craft. The only thing that you, well, I don't think that you need to unlock anything. You need a ground repulsor engine, cockpit, docking pad, manual doors. I think you have barely what you need. Multi-tool. Can I get a multi-tool from the survival constructor or from the portable? We can. Is this something new? Let me unlock. Slowly. What we can do. Sometimes make sure that you are alone because some of these dudes might spawn. Let's place everything here. Can I get the? Can get a multi-charge. We need electronics. Okay, we might need more crushed stone. So let's invite. Wait for a little bit for the temperature and then run. This is pretty much hardcore. Let's get a couple of more rocks. I think you come on. Ah! When you want to exit fast, loot stuff, and you also have some debris around in that direction, I think, that you can scavenge. But let's get the multi-tool first. Come on. Why am I out of stamina? Get this one. I am alone. Something that it is for you guys probably very boring. For me it's very, very hard. The rock over there, is it? It is something that we can mine. Okay, but we have lost too much time. And if you guys are watching this playthrough, let me know in the comments. I might a little bit, well, if I survive that long, do a little bit of a time lapse, because I will have to do this a lot of times. And it's going to be always the same. Get the rocks, come here, eat, drink, oxygen. So if nothing happens, I might small time lapse. Let me know in the or if you like it raw like this with my nonsense comments. I have enough. We'll need electronics, and for the electronics we need copper and silicon. I don't have enough of both. Yep. So I will, before attempting to craft the multi-tool, I will go several times and get the rocks and then attempt again at getting the multi-tool. I don't know even if I should go start going for the items for the hover vessel or not. The problem of the hover vessel, it's going to be very annoying. I can show you guys really quickly. It's the ground repulsor engine that requires a motor. And for the motor, you need something very basic that you get in every single game, except on this one. You need nanotubes, and the nanotubes you need carbon substrate. You can get it from the carbon substrate from the wood or the plant fibers, which alas we don't have any of it. The dog did see me. So that's a problem. There's the dog. We'll get him shotgunning in the face. Let's get back in. We need oxygen, and I need to recover my temperature. Getting the Hoover vessel. Getting the Hoover vessel will solve my, with a closed cockpit, will solve my need to run always over here. Let's recover everything. Get the oxygen going. And even craft one more. Let's keep getting all of the rock. Oh, dog. They have spawned. Oh. Well, at least it's the dogs that are spawning. It's not the snipers. A sniper. These guys, you know that I hate them, but every single time that I see sniper, they don't miss a single shot. Come on, dog. Really? Nice. Okay. Health pack. There are more dogs. Hold. Oh, I need to go in. And it does not. It's just not enough. Having to face the Zyrax and then the dogs and whatnot. You still need to worry about how cold it is. And it's a shame. I cannot craft any kind of food that can give me, well, I think the steak, it gives me 12 health. Eventually it will be slow. I can recover a little bit. What is that? Is I keep hearing every single sounds. Not funny, not funny. I get this one. Just one more. One, pick up everything. So challenging. Okay. Get the rocks. Get one steak eaten. This will recover a little bit of health, like inside. Okay. Good enough. Over. We need now. I need oxygen. I have more being crafted. So I need. Okay. So I was wondering for the subtract. I think there is I think at least one on this area to the southwest. Come on, dog! Don't you do this to me, dog! I need to the southwest. There is some wreckage. Which side again? Which I am wondering if it will go there or not. I think there might be an antenna. Yeah, but before going to that wreckage, I need to craft the multi-tool. And that might be a good spot to leave this episode. I think I have everything that I need for the multi-tool. Let's craft it. I should keep chugging away these steaks because it increases my health for a little bit. I can save those health potions or health packs for later. Yep, this salami does not help a lot. Big perish time, but health 8. I'm not going nowhere. The energy bars just give me food. Yep. Let's craft the steak. We should find plenty of steak lying around. These dogs, these Reaper dogs, are pretty much everywhere. Also the spiders. Oh. Craft 3 more. And let's craft the multi-tool. And let's craft just one multi-charge. Let's hope for the best. With the multi-tool and the multi-charge, we are going to at least I think I found a couple of wreckages. One, I don't know exactly where they are. I think it's in that direction or that direction. We need to go to do several trips, try to pinpoint the area. I then need to clear the area and then deconstruct. I'm not sure, but I think one of the wreckages have some antennas that when you deconstruct, it might give you what you need for that Hoover engine. I might be wrong. But for now, all the resources that I have, I cannot craft. I might be wrong, but I don't see anything here that I can use. Craft those Hoover engines. That's a big no-no. And without Hoover engines, we cannot craft our Hoover vessel. Let's double check. If you go here, we need the motor, which requires the nanotubes, and it needs a carbon substrate, which is this one. We need stone dust and plant fibers. Stone dust, easy, plenty of it, but plant fibers, no. No plant fibers. You need the wood logs or the fibers itself. There's no way that I can find them besides looting. I might deconstruct something out there that might give me the carbon substrate that I need. what we will try next. We'll try next on the next episode. Let me craft a couple of these. Okay, and it's good enough. Well, we have survived another day. We are not in better condition than we were when we started this episode, but at least we have a multi-tool. Well, I am crafting the multi-tool, and if I can get the resources for the Hoover engines, I think that's a good step in trying to exit this hell of a planet. I hope you are enjoying this very crazy, very black, very dark series, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Until then, thank you.